So I was out here chilling, right? Out here, I'm just taking a little walk, and I was passing by these yachts, you guys. I want you to see this. It's such a beautiful view. And of course, I'm sure you all want to look at my face, but I would really much prefer to give you some visuals here because I'm a very visual person. And so I'm walking out here by the marina, and I'm passing this boat here. And as you can see, the tip of it, it looks like an M, and it looks like big. And I channeled Mr. Big, you know, like Mr. Big from Sex and the City. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have watched that movie or not. That was actually one of my favorites, to be honest with you, when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite pastimes, was Sex in the City. And Carrie Bradshaw, and it's so funny because my life mirrored her so much, which is why I obviously love the show. I think that I actually manifested a lot of life events through that show. I'll be honest, because what we take in, we are subconsciously creating, right? And so the show was based in New York, and you had Carrie, and she had all of her girlfriends. So even within that, I always desired to have that close-knit relationship and friendship with women, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. I know the universe is sending it. It's already done, but at this point in time, I'm still a bit of a loner, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. But anyway, back to the movie. In this movie, or I would say even in just the show, right? In the show, Carrie Bradshaw is in love with this guy named Mr. Big. And this is why that boat was so significant. It's getting a little dark, so the lighting might be a little But anyway, this is why it was so significant, because Mr. Big and Carrie literally went through so many ups and downs in their relationship. They got together, they broke up, they got together, they broke up, they dated other people, they got engaged to other people. I think Mr. Big even married another woman. And ultimately, they still ended up being together, right? Because if you know anything about soulmates or twin flames, I'm trying to get some good lighting. I might have to go to a different location. Actually, hold that thought. Once again, I just wanted to show you guys that beautiful sunset. Wow. Talk about manifesting. And it's so funny because I recently came to this location, and I love yachts. Like, Spirit knows us. One of my manifestations, I'm going to have a yacht one day. It's just something about yachts that's just so luxurious and opulent to me. And of course, I love the water. So naturally, they fit together. So I finally found a place, you guys. But as I was saying, Mr. Big and Carrie, they dated other people. They got in other relationships. Mr. Big even got married. Carrie, I believe, got engaged, right? They might have even fallen in love with other people. But ultimately, they still came back together. Why? Because they were deeply in love with one another. They both tried to run away. They tried to deny it. Well, I'll say more so Mr. Big, because this is why Spirit had me channel this. Because Mr. Big was the one who was running, right? He know that he had the money. He know that Carrie was madly in love with him. So in a sense, the ball was in his court. He had the power. But he will always come back when she started feeling herself. He would always come back when she began to love herself, when she began to move on, when she wasn't focused on him. Sound familiar? Right. Because just like I said in my other video, self-love is attractive. One thing that I learned a long time ago is that it is in a man's nature to pursue. Yeah. He was built to chase you. He was built to court you. So when you begin to chase him, you actually throw him out of balance. That's right. Because it's his nature to chase you. Even if you observe the animal kingdom, you will notice that all of the males, they do like a little dance, or they always have to chase the female. They always have to go out of their way to impress her. That's the energy that you have to be in, your Empress energy. That energy of, I don't chase, I attract. And you know how you attract? A part of your magic, a part of your magnetism is you actually knowing that you are that bitch. A part of your magnetism, a part of your magic is you knowing how amazing you are, how beautiful you are, how worthy you are. I don't care what anyone says, but I love Lori Harvey. Why? Because she proved you can get any man that you want by what? Loving yourself and not caring about what anyone has to say about it. Yes, she's a beautiful girl, but you know what actually attracts people to her, men and women? It's the same thing that Marilyn Monroe had. Self-love. Self-love is a form of magic. It's called glamour magic. The more that you love yourself, the more that you attract love to you. The more that you will attract attention, the more that you will attract opportunities to you. The key to your dream life, to your soft life, is self-love. Let's say you're trying to attract a high-value man. They don't have time to babysit a woman who doesn't love herself. They don't have time to constantly be trying to make you feel good about yourself. They don't have time to constantly be validating you. Why? Because he's busy making that bag. He's busy building an empire. He needs a queen that knows how to sit on her throne, that knows how to validate herself. And you know what? When he sees you respecting yourself and validating yourself, it's going to inspire him. Because a man is not going to let you outdo him. Right? So he's going to see you taking care of yourself, taking yourself out on dates, going on trips, and he's going to want to match that. But guess what? A woman that doesn't love herself, you're also showing him how to love you. Which is, I can give the bare minimum. I don't have to do much because she doesn't do anything for herself. She doesn't take care of herself. She doesn't love herself. So why am I going to go out of my way when she doesn't even do these things for herself? But when a king sees his queen sitting on her throne, loving herself, commanding her dream life, he knows he has to match that. Just think about in the old days, they had to court you. They had to come bearing gifts. They couldn't just come asking for your hand in marriage. It was a whole process. It was a whole process, queen. So it's time for you to remember who you are. Because when you remember who you are, you also awaken the world to see who you are. But the world will not see you until you see yourself clearly. So like I said in this show, Sex and the City, when Carrie was chasing him, he kept running away. He kept giving her the runaround. He kept putting her on the back burner. He kept treating her the way that she saw herself. But when she began to love herself, when she began to take back her power, and loving yourself is how you take back your power. When she began to take back her power, that's when he came running to her, not running away. You want them to run to you. And the way that you do that is by loving yourself. Enjoying your single life. Finding new hobbies. Life should be exciting. You should romanticize your life. What can I do today? Let me go ahead and plan that trip. Even if it's by yourself. Where can I take myself out this week? I love going on solo dates. It felt weird at first, but I got used to it, and I actually began to enjoy it so much that I didn't even want to tell people about it. I didn't want anybody inviting themselves along, because that was my time. That was my time to get to know myself, to be in my own energy, to dress up, wear what I want to wear, go where I want to go, leave the house when I wanted to leave the house, do what I wanted to do. There is freedom when you're not codependent. You see the beauty in that freedom. Being single shouldn't feel like a death sentence. It shouldn't feel like a punishment. Oh God, please send me somebody. I'm so lonely. You know why you're lonely? Because you're bored. Loneliness comes from boredom. When you're bored with your own life, best believe that a woman who's focused on herself, who fills her life with things that she loves to do, is not lonely. She might want someone, she might desire love, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's a difference with wanting love and needing it. There's a difference with wanting love and needing it. And most of the time when you feel like you need love, it's because you want someone to save you, whether it's financially or emotionally. You want someone to come and save you, to make you happy, and you think that's the answer, but it's not. Because honestly, you're going to become a burden to one another if you're not already happy within yourself. So it's important for you to fall in love with yourself, fall in love with your life. And then he's going to see more and more reasons to fall in love with you. That's how it works. I just wanted to share this with you guys. And like I said, if you're not familiar, go and watch Sex and the City. Even if you are familiar, go watch Sex and the City, because it will really help you tap into your inner child. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for the follows, for the likes, for the shares. I really appreciate you guys. And I make a lot of these videos for my sisters because I want us to be empowered. I want us to get out of this state of misery. See so many women that are miserable, and for centuries have been, because of the patriarchal system where you think that you have to chase a man or bow down to him. You are his equal.